Hi, this is Robin Eaton from Hampton Primary School at Fort Bragg.
And Teresa Colley, Johnson Primary School at Camp Lejeune.
Have you ever wanted to reset your student's password or your class password and didn't want to have to call your ET or put in a help desk ticket?
Because your ET is going to go again.
You can do this yourself. We're happy to help you, but you don't need to wait for us. You can do it yourself, especially if we're not around.
Or at a training.
Or at the very first ET Summit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's a URL here in this window, and you can see it's telling us, warning, warning, and that's okay. So this URL, no matter how you get to it, whether it is on your school's website, or
a K drive, or shared drive,
or
Fort Bragg may call it different, or Symbaloo page, my favorite.
Or it's emailed out. Once you have the URL and you go to it, you may run into this warning. So I'm in Chrome at the moment, and I'm getting this connection warning. Internet Explorer also will give you that warning, but there's a way around it. It does not mean you stop. So we just go through Advanced here when we're in Chrome, and we proceed to the site. It is safe.
I wonder why they say it's unsafe.
I don't know. We don't know the answers to everything. So we're going to read all the legalities. We understand this is for official use and that it is a part of the U.S. government's information system. Okay, I promise not to use it in a bad way. It is CAC enabled.
Now, does it matter if you click the first link or the second, if it says your email certificate or the other one? I've heard one, I've heard the other, but I just click on whichever one I feel like that day.
I click on the one that's highlighted.
That works too.
And if it doesn't, then what? Go to the next one.
Okay.
So here we have the different types of accounts that we could change. And so for the most part, we're dealing with either a student account if your kids log in with their own username and password, or a class account if you are working with primary school students and it's just easier for you to have a whole class. Staff accounts, this doesn't appear to do anything for us that we've ever found a purpose for. It has not connected to your CAT card. Only Soldier Support can help you with your CAT cards.
Who?
Soldier Support is what we call it. What do you call it?
We just have our IT department.
And they can deal with CAT cards on that?
Oh, no. There's the ID card center.
So ID card facility here, we call it Soldier Support. So whoever issues you your CAT card is the only person that can unlock your CAT cards. This doesn't do that. All right, so I want to unlock my class account because I have entered it incorrectly. It's wrong, right? So we find our school. I'm at Bragg. You did see I had access to lots of other places too, and that's where you had that warning, like that you promised to behave and do things properly, right? So I know I'm at Bragg, and I know who I am, right? And it just populates. I don't have to type the whole thing in. It just populates, right? So I see some of my friends that I know. Hi, guys. But this one's me. This is my class. And I can only unlock my class. With a class account, I cannot reset the password. Now, I'm logged in as me and Ed Tech. I can't reset the password. What do I do if I don't know my password? I didn't just lock it, but I don't know it. I forgot it.
Light bulb, put in a help desk ticket.
We can't help you with that.
Sorry.
You can't help yourself with that, except for to put in a help desk. All right, so I'm going to make the update, and then my password has been reset to what I knew it was. I just made a glitch. I didn't type it in wrong. Maybe I had my caps locks on, or I let a student do it and they locked it.
Or I changed it yesterday and forgot that I changed it yesterday.
But you do know it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then let's go back here. And now I have a student. So at Hampton, and our little ones don't generally use this, but if you are working with big kids, any big kid, right, they have their own logins. You don't have a class account. And so same thing here. Now, again, I'm at Bragg, so I type in BG dot.
And Camp Lejeune starts with LJ.
And I know the name of a child that I'm trying to do. I just have to begin typing it in here. I'm not going to click on any one of these kids for real and do anything here. But let's say this young lady's name. I can unlock it as her teacher, or her as her ed tech. I can also reset it. So if this person has forgotten it, completely forgot it, doesn't know it at all, I can reset that. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I'm gonna.
Now, when you reset it, do you always use the default and not what somebody else might like? You want to set it to the default because when that student logs in, they're going to have to change it again. They're going to change it to what you want their individualized password to be.
So ours is frequently like "school is fun for me!" exclamation mark. And your district may have something
For
comparable.
students, it's different. It has a capital letter, an exclamation mark, and a number. But then when we change it for the primary students, it does not have to have all of that. It just has to be, I think, 9 characters.
Okay. And then here I've just copied and pasted that same URL out of Chrome, and I opened up an Internet Explorer. And this also says there's a problem, but there's really not. So we're going to continue to this website, even though it's not recommended. All right, so this is an internal server. This is not something that you can access outside. You've got to be at work. So we just proceed through it, and it works the same regardless of what browser you're in. It's connected to your CAC. It's secure. So even if you get the security warnings, it's still secure. Go ahead and proceed. I think that's it.
Have fun.
Bye.
Wave. There we go. Wave.